Yeah, man, say I'll praise and honor to how.
Bashem
Shai,
Yoshua.
Bashim, Bakakarash. Double honor to the apostles, to the elders of women, Stone Shalom, to all the brothers and out there across the world, pushing it through to us, sincerity and all, honesty and also Shalom to the few sisters out there. Yeah, this is a brother from the James Jamaica camp. Yashima, along with the brother,
I
I
war.
want to touch upon, this, World War III tension to see building up, in the Caribbean, right? We understand, we know according to prophecy, in the Middle East, our this third world war going to kick off full fledged, but we see the Caribbean now, we see this tension keep on building, right? And you have America, stirring up all these nations. The scripture says, now stir up all the dead. Now we see these nations they start to basically hate America more and more, right? Because but way back these nations never like America, but this what them do right now with the capture of the Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro. Cause all these nations now start to look on America sideways,
Gone.
right? We are going to lead to their downfall according to prophecy, because according to what we in Revelation, 17 and 16, I believe, speak about the 10 horn and the beast. Say these shall hit the world,
Gone.
right? So we see all these prophecies, they're basically popping off, left, right, and center, and the year will start, 2026 does start out, right? And so much things been happening,
Yeah.
right? I think we're reaching a week in a evening hearing,
About a week, 8 days.
right? I'm gonna show you how things are happening so fast, right?
Gone.
Go on, bro.
This is the article from. It's an article from Bracknell News, and it says PM faces call to rule out US Salakia to rule out use of British bases in US attacks. If US attacks Greenland.
Yeah.
So basically, the PM of England, that's Keir Starmer, Sir Keir Starmer, faces calls as other nations are basically call him up or said to him, say, do not make US use your bases to attack Greenland. See, you must stand up to Trump, because them join with Trump to seize Russian oil tankers just the other day, man, 2 days ago, so to speak. So basically, they are telling him that don't make Trump use the same thing for them attack Greenland. Then it's going to cause a problem with the whole NATO thing, man. But at the end of the day, it's Yahweh Bashem Yoshua, it's prophecies, man, fulfilling to the T. The scripture tell that the beast is gonna hit what? The war. Yeah, the 10 on and the beast is gonna hit the war, man. Yeah. It says Sir Keir Starmer faces calls to rule out allowing the US to use British base to support an attack on Greenland as Washington continues to threaten to take over the territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what take place, Nicolas Maduro capture, Trump is sending a message to all these countries across the world, right? That that he's not basically talking, right? He's serious, what he must say, right? And so these countries, they're getting in the mindset or the frame of mind for anything, because
Right.
when basically they're showing them they can make a move at any time, right? And this is basically what are going to lead to their destruction, because as we from Brother Revelation, according to what the prophecy speak about, going to lead to America destruction. So all the moves they're making right now, ultimately going to lead to their destruction. 17 and 16. Scripture say, before destruction, the heart of man is hearty. So you can see the pride oozing off of, Donald Trump right now.
That's right.
We are going to lead to their destruction.
Yeah, but I put the spirit on him, man. That spirit of pride. Lift up him hands, man. And he says, this is Revelation 17 and verse 16. See? And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast These shall eat the whore.
Yes, Scripture said the tenor, right? Which is basically these EU nation or these EU countries. Right? Because the beast today is NATO. Right, back then it was the Roman Empire. Now we're at the second leg of the Roman Empire. Right? Or the revised Roman Empire now all over again. So the beast is NATO today. Right? Tenor is these European countries. So she said the tenor and the beast shall eat the war. And you see what happening right now in the earth right now with Trump, making, this big bold speech, saying want Greenland. Right? You want Canada to basically be the 51st, state. And you want Mexico. Same I mentioned all the places them. So this now, what him do now, this country that see that these men don't really care about nothing at all. Right? And put certain laws and certain legislation in place and then break all these things when they feel like. So then do what they feel like. So more and more, the allies, as Scripture say, going to turn them back on them. Turn on America. Right? Because the tension between America and NATO is very high. Right? So more and more, we see as time go by, we're seeing how this prophecy are coming to play because Scripture said this is what's going to happen and this is what basically is preparing to take place right now in full effect. This prophecy. Go on, bro. Read that again.
It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall eat the whore.
These shall eat the whore. The whore is America. So the 10 horns, these European nations, they're going to eat the whore, which is America. That's what's happening right now. These European nations, they're eating the whore. Right, go on.
He shall eat the whore.
Go on.
And shall make her desolate.
And shall make her desolate.
And naked.
And naked.
And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
They say going to burn her with fire. With what kind of fire? ICBM missile fire. So even these European nations going to help Russia and China, and North Korea and those other countries to help destroy America, shoot ICBM missile in America. You're seeing it built up taking place right before our eyes right now. For this prophecy. Right, all Donald Trump been doing, especially from in capture and kidnap, the president of Venezuela. These countries start to really see these men, they set certain laws in place and then break it when they feel like. They do what they feel like when they feel like. So they don't really care about certain things. Right? So people see that it's a lose game. It's a lose-lose with basically do certain business in America because they break them promise or them treaty at any given time. Right? So countries start to basically lose faith more and more as time go by in America. Because this now cause countries to lose faith, even them own allies. These European nations. Right? So this is where it's going to lead to. You say, these shall hate the whore and burn her with fire. So the hatred for America turn up more and more.
Right.
So ultimately going to lead to their destruction according to prophecy. Right, go on, bro.
For Yahweh power hath put it in their hearts to fulfill his will.
Yeah.
And to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled.
And all these prophecies going to fulfill. Right? All this happening right now going to lead to their destruction. As I mentioned, they say what Lord has put it in their heart, meaning their mind. Because the word heart, back to the Hebrew word lab, which basically means mind. Say, Lord, you're sending the angels them to working on the mind of these leaders, especially Putin and Donald Trump. Because Russia going to play a very important role in the destruction of America. Certain, talk and even a comment board say Putin can't manage Ukraine. Right? They think of Ukraine, this America. All these people over the West don't understand what this is going to lead to. And how it's going to end up, in the near future, according to prophecy. They don't understand the level of where it's going to reach, this escalation. But we understand according to prophecy, that the MOTB prophecy have to basically come to pass in full effect before this war really kick off. This digital system that these countries across the world speaking about, right, have to come to pass, or become monetary worldwide. This digital system have to come about. This fiat currency or paper currency have to get done away with. So the digital system come about before this war really kick off full-fledged. Right, but we're very close right now. This nation is ready to basically go at it here. Right, but we're very close now. Based on what's happening right now on the earth, we're very close. And these are moving so fast with this digital system right now. Right? You might see like they're not doing things, but they're moving. Because they're running out of time according to what the scripture says. Right, go on.
And the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
God, which is America,
Can-
right? The hammer of the whole earth, according to what the scriptures speak about America, right? And the obvious know that they are the hammer.
Yeah,
Especially what Trump doing right now on the earth,
which is right.
right?
We say them not adhering to international laws.
Yeah.
Man. Them just go about and them do as America mind tell them.
Yeah, do what they feel like.
Them can't just say them a do this or bring up a propaganda upon you. Even though the rest of nations know say boy, I lie them I tell. Them just say it and go do and act upon it, man. And you can't say nothing about it. I will show you say the king, that's why I say the woman at that great city will rule it over the kings
of the earth is America.
See? Yeah. Because America hold that position right now in the earth, man.
God.
Yeah. It says, back to the article, it says, Keir Starmer faces calls to rule out allowing the US to use British bases to support an attack on Greenland as Washington continues to threaten to take over the territory. See? US officials have said they could use military means to acquire the semi-autonomous Danish territory, which President Donald Trump claims is vital for national security. So all of these things, yes, national security, yes, but we all know these places are strategic trade routes. And when you control the trade routes, you control power, economic power.
And the Heil.
And this is what Trump is pushing forward, man. That's why he must secure all of these places. When you hear him talking about coming into the Caribbean to take over Cuba, next to Cuba is Jamaica. Jamaica is a very strategic trade route. We have the 7th biggest natural harbor in the world, man, out here in Jamaica. In the Venezuela, in same one Panama also. So all these countries, man, you want to control the power and the trade route. Then how am I do it? I do it by force. Then, and that's why these nations look on Trump sideways, because a lot of nations have said no. If we allow America to do what they do, then they're gonna come move for us one day and take it and take food things too. Then it's just like the Roman Empire back then, man. Just the same way America spreading its military all over the world. Then by force. And it says Liberal Democrat leader Sir Ed Davey called on the Prime Minister to rule out British support for such action, saying the UK must never play midwife to American aggression detected against our NATO allies.
Yeah. Okay, I say this kind of them are saying if America attack a NATO country, it's finished.
Yeah.
The whole NATO thing, or the whole European thing, you know.
The agreement finish.
Finish you. Right? And that's basically what they want to do right now. We should have a fulfilled prophecy. The scripture says thy mother shall be so confounded, she that bear you. Which is basically Britain.
Yeah.
I know you're in a hot seat now.
Yeah, you put
your mother in a hot seat.
No.
Yeah.
You make a decision if she stand with you as our pitney.
Yeah.
Then or kick your ass out of the house, man. Yeah.
Bring out a scripture there.
This is alright, this is Jeremiah 50 and verse 11. It says, because ye were glad, because ye rejected, O ye destroyer of mine heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass and bellow as bulls. It says, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bear you shall be ashamed.
Yeah, that's basically you see that right now. America right now is ashamed. Britain is ashamed of America. Because as I'm speaking about the article, they want to use, Britain is supposed to make America use them, basically attack Greenland.
Yeah.
I know that, and these nations, them see how Trump will do it for true. Because when they make them put them on alert. Right? So we're very, very close here. We're very close, man. Very close to the end of this world. And you know, the elites them behind the whole thing. We believe that the elites behind the whole thing. Even the whole capture and this thing, like part of the elites them plan. Because we understand that the banking family, they are the one that, funding the two sides in order to bring forth them new world order. Ultimately, to fulfill prophecy. Because the idea is all about prophecy. Huh?
It says, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bear you
And
shall be ashamed. Behold, the innermost part of the nation shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. So it says, he said he was deeply concerned that, back to the article, he said he was deeply concerned that Sir Keir Starmer was yet to rule out the use of British bases and said the Prime Minister should spell out to Donald Trump and his lawless cabinet that the UK will never support such a dangerous act. Yeah. So basically, the UK is in a situation where Scripture says she is so confounded. She that bear you shall be ashamed, because they must get confounded now by the rest of them allies. And right now UK look at you as the pitney. Ashamed of you. For you do. Because you put her in a trouble, you put her in a situation. We're gonna make people where she have trust in her become her enemies. So she have to what? Do away with you as the bad pitney.
Divide nature.
Yeah.
Basically, the only two division as Scripture speak about. America going to do it alone. No, the Scripture coming into pass as I speak. The prophecies them coming into play fully. Because America going to do it alone. All the allies going to turn them. I say Jeremiah 49 verse 31, I think. No, we're seeing that coming into pass. Because what you're doing right now, you're showing that they don't care about themselves. All the allies going to turn upon it. And turn against him.
It says, arise, Jeremiah 49 and 31. Arise, get you up unto the wealthy nation.
Which is America.
Yeah.
Wealthy nation. That's what we're speaking about right now, is America.
That dwelleth without care.
That dwelleth without what? Care. And even as I mentioned earlier on, certain video, you look at the comment board, you see a lot of Americans, a lot of the people over the West, talking about, this is not Ukraine. Russia better mind himself. He can't manage Ukraine and they want bad America. And all these things, they're saying. Because they don't understand the level of where this is going to lead to account to what prophecy. Speaking about it. And they've been watching the propaganda machine for years, I understand that, I believe that, America is a super, man, or is Captain America cannot basically get this touch.
Which is right.
Right? They believe that America cannot get destroyed. People believe that, So no country can attack America. Right? America is untouchable. Because, the whole Pearl Harbor thing was, stage. And 9-1-1.
Yeah.
Them thing they are basically planting, are inciting. Right? So they believe that America cannot touch you. But in the time now when America going to get wiped off, and you heard totally account to prophecy. Right. That's the time we live in. They always say happening right now going to lead to that. So then people say they dwell without care. America going to get invaded.
Because of the pride,
Yeah, the pride of them, man.
Pride, man.
Pride of your heart deceiving.
Man.
What?
See? It says, arise, get you up unto the wealthy nation that dwelleth without care, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai, have neither gates nor bars, which dwell alone.
Because they're going to dwell alone. They're going to live alone. Them and the small lads are the 1948ers. All the allies going to turn them back on them. As I mentioned earlier, these countries or these nations, them thought to say America, abide by no rule. And do when they feel like or when they feel like and do it. Right? They don't have to follow the rules or follow they are basically policy. And they are above it. Just like the small lads. Right?
And this country want a global order, man.
Mhm.
And America not depend that. It's America first Trump a deal with.
Yeah. Everybody come after.
Said America constitution is what? Nationalistic, man. See? So them deal with them first and everybody else after. And what these elite are push is the global order, man. The new world order, which is a global order. See? Everybody under one umbrella. Everybody answer to one basically one order. Everybody's supposed to answer to.
Yeah. One
And
rule.
yeah. And America not depend that.
Yeah, and you some part of you some plan is to get rid of America. The American are part of them, the new world order. America gonna get, they want America to get destroyed. That's part of what they're basically preparing right now to take place. The new world order. So in the process America gonna get destroyed. According to prophecy too.
Yeah. You have the elites, you have a lot of elites in America that them a play them part in this world order too, because them a push it, man. But because of what the constitution is, the people when they're in the country, hold dear to their constitution, especially these, a lot of these, what them call rednecks or whatever, man. Them believe in them constitution because they're not right. Then them Fifth Amendment or them Fourth Amendment or whatever amendment them have, them believe in it, man. See? And we get rid of this whole nationalistic thing, they have to get rid of America, man. But you have the elites that's gonna play them part for America to destroy it. That's inside of America, man. So a lot of things we see are get done. See? I even what Donald Trump doing, man. He might do it because him himself is a part of the world order.
Yeah, puppets. Yeah. They're playing, in the hands of these banking family. This is a stage. They set the stage.
Done.
How they want certain things play out. Right? I can't hear scripture say, right? When you're about to fill his belly, meaning when you're about to fully accomplish a new world order, that will cause a few of his wrath upon him. So
which is right.
Them think them get everything according to plan, these banking family. Super say he take it wise in his own craftiness.
Can.
Right? So they think they're so crafty. Right? Doing all these things and mass majority don't aware that they're one, behind the scene doing certain things. Pulling the strings. But it's gonna lead to their downfall or their destruction. America gonna get wiped off of the map. Totally. All we're saying doing right now according to what's written in the scripture. And also the land of Israel gonna get nuked. Right? And Russia gonna play a very important role according to what the scripture speak about, even in Ezekiel.
Which is right.
Go on, bro.
It says, and their camels shall be a booty, a spoil, and the multitude of their cattle a spoil, and I will scatter into all winds them that are in the utmost corners, and I will bring their calamity from all sides. Thereof, saith Yahweh Bashem Yoshai.
So Lord, they want to bring the destruction right now to the society, to America, especially America. This is the time when the Lord going to destroy this society. Right? So you start out good. Hopefully, we don't see another year, on this side.
Which is right.
Right? Because the society needs to go. Yeah, Lord, the society needs to go, You need a fresh start. Right?
This is Obadiah, the first verse, Obadiah. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus said Yahweh, Bashem Yoshai, Yahweh power, concerning Edom, which is the so-called white man today, the Caucasians, that red nation, we have heard a rumor from Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, and an ambassador is sent among the Eden. Arise ye, let us rise up against her in battle. It says, behold, I have made thee small among the Eden. Thou art greatly despised.
Yeah, now we see the nation and despising America. Speaking about the Edomites overall, but now this Donald Trump, this proud leader, you see the countries them now, all these nations and start to really despise, Donald Trump. The level of pride they have now, you not care. But you start to see these countries, all these nations despising them. Despise America. Looking down on America. Because, America, them lose that edge. So now they're trying to do something. Donald Trump now trying to do something in order to gain back that, the level of fear them have.
Yeah.
The people, these countries or these nations, they have at one point in time for America, them lose it. So they try if you get back that, that type of fear, to drive in the nations and them basically art again by doing all these things, right? So these nations fear them.
Can.
But the ball game change, as we've been saying here. The ball game change now,
Different.
right?
levels.
A different thing, man. Different ball game, because now Russia and China stand bold right now, and these countries that they can basically defend them,
Can.
right? And they say it doing business in America. Because this is what America doing right now. These countries see that doing business in America, right? Must work out in the long run, because them change up and they will do certain things,
Yeah.
in the long run. And the whole thing get destroyed. So the people moving towards the people now, all these countries, they're moving towards Russia or joining the BRICS,
And
because it seems more stable, right?
okay. With a man like Donald Trump at the wheel,
Yeah.
hey, carry it off a road anytime, man. Because we can see it even with Canada. See them make up them sanction Canada and sanction things that come from Canada, man. See? One of them closest ally and partner, which is Canada, man. See? Donald Trump turned against. So this man just put as a glitch in the system, man. See? To turn things upside down. Yeah, it make, because scripture says, Lord said the Egyptians against the Egyptians. And Donald Trump played the perfect role, the cool Lord.
Yeah, Civil
You know,
War.
Isaiah 19.
Civil War is coming to America
Yeah,
too.
can.
It's part of prophecy too, right?
Then that's why just bring out this little headline here. It says this White House Deputy Chief of Staff says the world must be governed by force.
Oh.
And that's the American hegemony, man. See? That's how them think.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with ruling by force, because you need force to control. But force in wickedness is not. Yeah. The Lord is gonna come back to rule this place by force, man.
Yeah, and the scripture speak about the blessing that, Esau, which is so-called white man,
God.
gets is the sword,
The sword, man.
right? So by that sword shall thou live. And that's basically how them been living. By the force of the sword. So they believe in their weapon.
Can.
That's their blessing. Go on, finish.
It says, Obadiah, verse 3, it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks,
Go on.
whose habitation is I,
Go on.
that said in his heart,
That said in his mind,
yeah, who shall bring me down to the ground?
yeah, who shall bring them down? The pride of these devils here. Them say, who shall bring them down? They see the power, the level of power them have right now, through them technology and all these things.
God.
Though them have everything, can, monitor, certain things that them could do back years back. They will lift them up with pride. How far them reach right now in technology and the things that them can do.
Yeah.
Right? So they get lifted up with pride.
Which is right.
As me quote scripture earlier on, I said before, destruction, the heart of man is hearty. Right, boy?
It says, thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars,
And
thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh Shem Yoshai.
I know when I time the Lord I bring it down. Right? Get rid of you all together.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing right now is going to basically lead to your downfall. Kingdom get destroyed. This wicked kingdom get destroyed. This third world war destruction going to put an end to this world that we're living in right now. And out of the ashes of this one, a righteous one going to build.
Which is right.
Right? So what are you doing right now leading to your destruction?
Scripture say him exalt himself as the eagle, man.
Yeah, and people tell us them inward thoughts is that them also continue forever. Them think them are going to rule forever and ever. That not going to happen. Coming to down to the wire, that's it.
Can.
No. Little season that mentioned in Revelation 20 coming to an end now.
Can.
Right, finish?
It says, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, or art thou cut off, would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Or are the things of Esau searched out?
Yeah.
Or are his hidden things sought out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Verse by the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yoshai. But the Lord sent me. The Lord said, by the spirit of the mouth and the brightness and coming. Man. The Lord said, "Man, destroy them by the spirit of the mouth and by the brightness and coming." So the things of Esau is being sought out by who? The prophets coming out and bringing out who the true so-called white man is and who the true Edomites and the earth is, man, and who the rest of these nations are. So everything is being sought out by Yahweh Hashem Yeshua, man. See?
Because they've like reveal 9 times. So before you get destroyed, I'm going to reveal.
Which is right.
And that's what the scripture says. I don't know them reveal. They've been revealing.
Yeah.
All about reveal. So nation people speaking up to these devils right now.
Which is right.
Right, go on, bro.
It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
They have brought you to destruction because that's what I'm doing right now. I'll lead you to destruction, to your destruction. All the move that Donald Trump making right now, I will lead to their destruction. Right? So these countries, them losing faith in America.
Can.
Especially my lies. Losing faith in America right now. Right? A badness, Donald Trump saying here, badness. That's how I feel. We say, tell you what you want, and I come feel. It's badness. So this country losing faith in America. Right?
Just oh, is the hammer of the earth cut asunder. See?
I'm broken.
And broken. The scripture said, "The further said the Lord and laid a snare for thee, and thou hast taken it, O Babylon, and has not." Aware. So guess what? A lot of these things where you go to boom, what you're doing right now, man, is that trap the Lord said for you, man. See? Turn your allies against you to destroy you.
So the prophecy says
you not even know, man. Yeah.
Oh.
See? That must be trouble. See? Has brought thee to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him.
God.
Yeah. And them team up with you, eat your bread. In
the business with
you.
Yeah.
See my man them. In the scriptures when those seems to deal treacherously.
Those shall cease
to do treacherously. You're gonna get dealt with treacherously, man.
God.
See? Yeah.
Exactly. That basically that coming to America soon. For them time to receive all what they've been doing to all these countries over the years coming up.
Right.
So that I say I'll praise the Lord unto how and the blood and the apostles today as a claim stone. Shalom again to all the brothers and to the few sisters out there. Yeah, shalom.
Shalom.